let's look at this question. The length of a line joining the point A, that is -3, -4, and the point B, 2 and M, is given as 13 units. We have to find the possible values of M. So how do we find the length between two lines, or the distance between two lines? You can remember, if you have a point A and B, this is the length or the magnitude between them is given by the difference on the x coordinate, or let's say x-axis square, plus the difference in the y-axis square. So now, if you pick the point, this is your x1, that's the first x point, y1, this is your x2, y2. So respecting this, if this is the length of the line, that means it is 13 equals to the square root of x2 in the case of 2 minus, this is the minus, then we are going to x1, which is -3 all square, plus y2, which in this case is m, minus y1, which is also -4. Then we square it. Now, we can get rid of the square root by squaring both sides. So if I square both sides, I'll be having 13 square equals to the square root of, I think this will be 2 minus -3 will be +5 all square, plus m plus 4, that is a negative cancel, all square. Then we square this side, whereby the square will cancel the square root, giving rise to 13 square will be 169 equals to, if you square 5, you'll be having 25. Then plus, this is also a bracket, so m plus 4 times m plus 4. So m, you square the m, you find the product of the two, that's 4m, twice of that, that will be 8m. Square the last term, that's 4 squared, that will be 16. You can see here that I have a constant variables, so I can push all of them to the right, meaning the positive 169 will also be transposed to the right. So beginning with the m squared plus 8m, then I have plus 16 plus 25, then minus 169, leaving 0 at the other side. So if that is the case, what do? We can compute the 16 plus 25 minus 169. So this is going to be square 8m plus, this is going to be smaller, as in 41. So if we take it from there, it should be 1 here. So 128 equals to 0. So our task now is to find factors of -128. When you add them, you should be able to get a +8. But when you multiply them, you'll be getting -128. So we can begin with 2. 2 can go there. That will be 2 go here, 64. And you know 64 plus 2, if you add or subtract, you will not get your 8. So we can also think of 4. 4 will be going here, that will be 31, then 32. Well, that will also not be able to add or subtract to give us our 8. The next one, we can also think of 8. 8 can go here, 1, that is remainder 4. So 8 will be going there, 16. So 16 times 8 will give us this. If you subtract, you'll be getting 8. So it means one of the factors, which the smallest one, will give us negative. So I'll be having factors to be -8 and what? 16. Remember our shortcut? We open the two brackets, we have the variable, we pick one of the factor, minus 8, the variable, the next factor, plus what? 16. And remember, if two brackets are multiplied, it means the first bracket is equal to 0, or the second bracket is also equal to 0. One of them must be 0 to give us the product to be 0. So what do? We transpose the negative 8 to become positive. So m will now become 8. Then m, when it transpose positive, it also goes to become what? Negative 16. So the possible values of m, that will make the point A give you a distance between them to be 13 units, will be either 8 or minus 16. I believe concept is well grasped. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe.